with such a ruddy big truck, he'd be here sooner.
The only problem is seeing over the hood, because all I'm seeing is horizon.
Hey!
This is Power Wagon Day, dudes! This isn't cool.
What took you so long?
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, what took you so long? We've been sitting here how long, Andre?
An hour.
An hour, dude. Is this thing just too big and too ungainly?
This is supposed to be Power Wagon Day.
Well, now it's what's the best truck for off-roading day, isn't it, Andre?
I brought a Tacoma TRD Pro.
Well, I'm still gonna smack you boys around. I mean, think about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Moab, Utah, a mecca of off-roading in America. And today we're going to find out which truck is the most off-road worthy. Is it a full-size truck? Is it a heavy-duty truck? Or is it a mid-size truck? And of course, the truck I've brought needs no introduction. It is the Ford Raptor.
There are very few trucks that are more badass than the Raptor, but I happen to have brought it right here. And this is the heavy-duty monster of them all, the Ram Power Wagon. And it is brand new, baby.
Those trucks are way too big. I've brought currently the best mid-size off-roader, the 2017 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. This is going to be awesome.
All right, boys, how do we determine which one is the most off-road worthy?
Winching competition.
Hey, I've got a winch for you.
All right. How about rock crawling?
Yeah, plenty of rocks around here. I'm up for that. But we also have to do a little bit of desert running.
Okay, that's fine. And I have a place where you guys may not be able to go. You'll see.
All right, let's go do it, boys. If you don't have a tire pressure gauge, you can also use the truck's tire pressure monitoring system to find out where you are. As you can tell, we have a little bit more airing down to do. I've got what I think is the best tire out here. These are 35s, by the way. I've got BFG KO2s. Now, the previous gen, the KOs were great, but these really take it to the next level. Great off-road grip and yet comfortable on-road ride. Once again, I'm going to air this bad boy down so that we get a little bit bigger of a contact patch. A little bit softer ride, a little bit more grip. I have all the goodies. So for instance, down this very steep incline, I can hit crawl control. There we go. Hill descent control ready. And now I take my foot off the brake and the truck does everything for me. Look at that.
These are Goodyear Wrangler Duratracks, and they are built specifically for off-roading, and they hold a maximum of 65 PSI, which is recommended for regular driving. However, based on what we're going to be doing, we're going to drop it down to around 30 pounds PSI. Get the hiss a little. Got a little ways to go. Yeah, it is a little scary doing this. You might slide a little bit on some really loose dirt, which we've done before in this truck. And there it is. It's just that simple, all the way down.
These are Goodyear Wrangler tires with Kevlar. These are plenty strong, good all-around off-road tire. But when we tested this truck in the Rocky Mountains, they lacked a little bit of grip in the soft sand. I'm gonna air down to about 20 PSI. I mean, I'm basically hanging in my seatbelt right now. The truck is making it really easy and steady pace. Piece of cake.
The Raptor is a definitive off-road truck. It looks off-road worthy because it is off-road worthy. Underneath those big bulging fender flares are massive 3-inch Fox shocks. Yeah, I know Andre has little baby shocks, but we've got the real thing here. And underneath that hood, it's the most powerful engine in this class. It's only a 6-cylinder, but nevertheless, it puts out 450 horsepower. What more can you want? I've got tons of wheel travel. I've got all kinds of articulation. I have underbody cladding. Yeah, I have front independent suspension, which of course Nathan doesn't. I can't disconnect the sway bar, which of course Nathan can. But you know what? None of that matters. This truck is a mountain goat when it comes to off-roading. It just eats it up. And what's crazy is just how comfortable it is with these big shocks. Once upon a time when you went off-roading, you'd bounce around like you were on a wheelbarrow. Not anymore.
TRD Pro is the pinnacle of Toyota off-road technology in production, and this is the pinnacle of mid-size off-roaders currently, because this Tacoma has underbody skid plates, has specially tuned suspension with Fox shocks, it's got the rear locker, of course it has a 4-low range, and this is a more manageable truck. It's smaller and I can go places where those guys cannot. Moab offers so much awesome off-roading, but so does the Tacoma TRD Pro. It can eat this stuff up. I'm not even breaking a sweat yet, but this is awesome. Haven't touched yet. Haven't scraped anything.
Andre's truck and Roman's truck are the modern interpretation of off-roading. But this is what you want. You want tried and true. You want solid front and rear axles. You want a disconnecting front sway bar. You want to be able to shift in to low with a lever, not a little button or switch. Also, the reason I chose red, well, it's like a rescue color because I have a winch to pull these guys out of trouble. You know, one of the things about this truck that really sets itself way above the Raptor is so damn wide. You really have to pick your way through obstacles. Not to mention the fact that approach and departure angles are better, it's higher. I can just go over things. I mean, I can literally go over things. This doesn't care. There's plenty of torque on tap, but it's the suspension travel up front. I'm constantly in control. I have plenty of grip. I feel more confident driving this than just about any other truck that I would take out here. That's the truth.
Where I hit. Let's see how your little baby truck does, man.
Okay, where'd you hit?
I hit the ass.
Oh, you hit your ass?
Yeah, let's see how you do.
All right, on my nose.
You're doing good so far.
Aha!
Oh!
Oh!
Approach angle.
Okay,
Oh!
let's see departure. Oh!
Is that the hitch?
Yep.
Oh! Oh! And that is the difference between a big truck and a small truck. So I barely hit my ass. Andre, well, that was...
I scraped my ass pretty well.
That's what I heard screaming through the valley.
yeah. So, you know, I think it's a big boy truck test. So let's see how you do.
No problem.
What?
I'm sorry, was there supposed to be a noise?
What?
Oh, here's the noise, laughter.
Dude, I have the best approach and departure angles. I don't understand.
That truck, man. That truck.
$30 degrees?
30 degrees. Have fun. 30 degrees. Go for it. I can feel your butt clenching, Andre.
Staring at the ground. This is insane. Oof, that was steep.
Hey, Nathan,
Yes?
I think a little poo came out of Andre right about there. It's
Yeah,
30 degrees.
I could see his eyes bulging out from here.
I know. I don't think you'll have any issues with this bad boy,
No.
but you know, I'm getting a little envious of you in this. As much as I like the Raptor, this guy is just taking it all in stride. Do a little bit of hill descent control. Truck's doing all the work. 26 degrees, 28 degrees, 29 degrees. Do we get 30? Yes. That's a little more. 14 now. 15. We go for 16. Yes, we got 16 degrees. Now we're at 18 degrees. Child's play. Child's play for the Raptor.
Guys, on this rock crawling section, when I'm going over big boulders, I'm touching my mud flaps on the bottom here. And it's making a noise and it's making me worried a little bit.
I'll get the solution. Here you go.
What is this? Oh, just rip them off?
This is the tough section here. And I'm using crawl control. Okay.
You know what? I think I touched my mud flap. But that's all I'm touching is mud flaps, really. Crawl control system is helping. It's giving me a steady pace.
I gotta tell you, I think Andre's struggling in that Toyota.
Yeah, you say that, but I've been watching him because I'm
Yeah?
sitting behind him,
Yeah.
right? And he's able to pick his line a lot easier than we are.
Really?
You have to use like butter on the side of your truck to get through some of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's been going through it. I have had to be so careful not to scrape the crap out of my paint.
I come this way, Just a little bit, okay. You're gonna slide.
What's that?
Maybe try going hard left.
That's worse. All right, our first bit of trail damage. I hit the exhaust pipe, and it's now a little bit of an oval, unfortunately.
Okay, here's another ledge. And the mud flaps are rubbing, for sure. And so the noise you're hearing is actually the mud flaps, which work great on the street, but off-road like this, it's not that grand.
Okay, slow.
I'm gonna try to not touch my back. Ooh. Okay. All right, I did it.
Straight on.
A little to the left.
A little to the left
Okay, straight.
and straight. And there's no problems. There's no
Okay, let's see.
A little tiny bit of scrape. Just a bit.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
could we make a gentleman's agreement?
Yeah. What's up?
You know that tailpipe on the Raptor that used to be round, it's not kind of oval?
What happens in Moab stays in Moab.
No, let's blame Mr. Truck.
Okay, good.
Ken, dude, what is your problem?
Yeah, towing, man. It was a towing accident. All right, Andre, there
What
you
is
go.
this?
There you go.
Oh, nice.
This is what you do after you go wheeling in Moab. You go to Milt's.
Oh yeah, look at this. I got a chili Santa Fe burger.
No, Andre, that is just wrong. That is not America. There should only be maybe 4 condiments on a burger: lettuce, tomato, pickle, and maybe cheese. That's it. What do you got on there?
No, green chili.
Oh.
You have to have some spice. Some spice.
Alright guys, this is where the Raptor shines. Mode. Baja mode, of course. That means that it's in 4 high, and I'm ready to go. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing, it just floats over these undulations. The suspension, the Fox shocks are working. Oh my god. 70 miles an hour, and I feel like I'm on tarmac. Yes, that is how a Raptor is supposed to be.
high-speed runs are really not what this truck is built for. That's the Raptor's territory, and actually to a lesser degree, it's also the Toyota Tacoma's territory. When you really open up the V8, it sounds great. Woo! But once again, this is 7,000 pounds, so it's kind of a boat. You're on a tiller, you know, you're not exactly making fine corrections, so to speak.
Roman is so proud of his Fox shocks, but I also have Fox shocks, and they were made specifically, along with the suspension, to do this high-speed running on a dirt road, Baja, Moab, whatever. You know, it just glides. No problem whatsoever.
And now we got mud. Oh yeah. Yes. It's a little crazy here. Now the problem with the old Raptor was that when you went through mud, it shot mud everywhere, including the door handle, and of course the new Raptor has the same issue. Ford, you can fix this. You guys are smart enough to keep the mud off the door handle. No good. It is no good.
This is so cool. It's like a loose type of mud. It's got like diarrhea consistency to it. It's just like really, really loose and flinging all over the place. You know, one thing I really want on this truck, and I know they'll do it in the future, is like a camera for the front. I know the Ford has it, plus they have the 360 view and all that. I would really love to have that with some of these off-road obstacles, because I can't see over the nose, especially when you're going up a hill. Such a high nose. That'd be one thing that would be freaking awesome. Just saying.
My Goodyear Wranglers are good all-around tire, but they don't have a lot of siping or big knobs to go through mud like this.
I think Andre wants to go down there, but I'm a little worried, man. It's ice and snow.
Well, the sun doesn't get in there.
Yeah, it's...
Let's go, boys!
Andre, whoa, hold on there, Gungadin.
What?
I know you... First of all, why do you want to go down there?
Okay, there's a very narrow passage. It's like an arch, and my truck is so small and tidy, it can go there.
It's also in the shade, and it's also ice covered, and it's also dangerous. I know you've got mud flaps, and they came in useful, dude. But those tires...
I don't have the best tires.
And these trucks aren't ours, so let's not destroy them.
Okay.
Let's send the drone in. Easily.
Okay, this is it. Okay, shoot, Nathan has me.
450 horsepower. Look at that.
Yeah, I took the Toyota.
Yeah, 2 turbos, 6 cylinders, and 450 horsepower. And Raptor takes it not by nose, but by at least a truck length.
Did you take me?
I took you.
You weigh like a ton more than me.
I know, it's crazy, right? I feel pretty good about myself right now.
All right, so here's a question, Andre. If it were your money, which truck would you get?
I'll go for the Tacoma. There's 2 things that I would fix on it.
Yep.
I would add power, maybe throw a TRD supercharger on top of it. and maybe change the tires for more sort of mud terrain.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy peasy. How about you, Nathan, if it were your money?
I absolutely love the Power Wagon. It's the right vehicle for doing super hard off-roading. The only thing I really want, the only thing I really need is to hear that engine even more, so I would put on an aftermarket exhaust just so I could hear it, maybe get a little bit more power.
And hell yeah, I get the Raptor. It's the best all-around truck here. Look, I think that Power Wagon was by far the most comfortable in the rocky section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Raptor, much more comfortable in the high-speed section.
Sure.
And Andre, I'm sure yours would do great going into that canyon.
Narrow areas.
But
yeah.
my mud flaps were great in the mud.
Guys, if you have a chance to come out here to Moab, please do. This has just been, I think, one of the best days of my life.
It has been a blast. You guys gotta try it.
And thanks for joining us. And as always, it's Roman
And Nathan.
And Andre.
saying thanks for watching. And check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, what's the best all-around truck reviews?
Power Wagon reviews.
It depends on your preference. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, click over here to watch the Raptor drag race the old Raptor. Ciao.